She's passed with flying colours. Oh. For a Defender to only have 2 advisories. Wow, I'm very surprised. I thought it would be a list of like 15 advisories. Happy days, Defender's passed for another year on the road. Someone will remember when I got it, but it's not done loads of miles recently. Between 20 and 22 in there, it sat in a container for 14 months. Because it had been stolen, dumped in a container. Police found it looking for drugs. Interesting fact about the mighty Defender. Go on, Coos, out the road. This is today's joys. We've got a leaky trough. T-junction in here, one pipe goes away down in there, one goes that way. And apparently it's coming from this direction, then going that way, and obviously up to the trough. So we were hoping to blank this off because it's an old black pipe. That's not going to work. I hate water. I hate water pipes. You're only ever into them when it's soaking wet. They never seal first time. Not with me anyway. But it must come from the black. That's an adapter to this black one. Yeah, it'll be a slightly different size. Give it a whirl at that, see how quickly it starts to leak. Basically we've blanked this, we're going to replace this trough because it's got a right big crack down there and it's leaking. So we're going to put a new trough in. Also my wellies leak, there's a massive crack there, brilliant. Socks were manky, feet are soaking. This doesn't look promising, actually it looks like it's already leaking. Dripping a bit, dripping. That's how cold it is. There's a sheet of ice in there. Freezing. Black pipe's not sealing right, it's a different size and it's awkward. We've got one of these adapter things in it that goes in, it's just not working well. My feet are soaking, my socks are probably covered in mud. Right, we're now going. That last time we thought it was working, it was actually dripping a tiny wee bit from in there and running down the backside of the pipe, but that's definitely it now, it's bone dry. I hate water. Anyway, this is blanked off for now. We can now change that trough, get a new one in, and then we'll need to plumb it up. I think all farmers have got a pile of second-hand water plumbing bits, and they're taken off for a reason. And they go in a bucket, and you put them back on, they don't work for some reason. So today, I bit the bullet and bought new stuff. Oh, how nice it is to use good stuff. There's nothing wrong with it. Rather than scraping the barrel of bits. We'll keep the barrel bits though, we'll not get rid of it. Right, we've just been plumbing up here, so we've put a T in this tap. There was already a straight joint there, took that out, put a T in, ran the water along here. Yes, it's susceptible to frost at the moment, but up and over the wall here to the drinker that we'd mounted. So it's a pig drinker, it's not really for cattle. See how it works, might not work. Anyway, Kev's away to turn on the water. So if I get a soaking, we've done a bad job. If I don't see any water, we've done a good job. Water's coming. Comes, here it comes. Woohoo! Right, she's working. Still a bit of air in it, yeah. I think the cattle will figure it out quick. Anyway, I'm going to secure this to the wall just so the cows can't get their snouts in behind and rip it off. This almost worked first time, but since I've been fiddling about holding this against the wall to secure it, it's now started to leak somewhere in here. So PTFE tape. We've now not got any PTFE tape, or I can't find any, so I need to go and get some. Right, shouldn't run out now. In the time I was away to get some and buy some, Kev found some. The first thing that was leaking was adapted to plastic. Second thing that was leaking was the plastic adapting to the pipe. Third thing that's leaking is the brass onto the trough. I've been too frustrated to film anything, but we've done it all again. Kev's away to turn it on again. Another fun job. What we were doing, we were chucking new lights on that trailer because the old ones weren't playing ball. Couple of sets of new LEDs. They're not expensive ones, but we've put them on another trailer before and they did the job, so. Don't know if any of these coos have been using the trough yet. Kev's disappeared home. He's left the green machine, that's dangerous. Got myself a key. Nick his tractor, leave him with the blue machine for the next 2 months. Oh, you beauty. I do really quite like this tractor. I wish it was mine. Coolant level low. It's due its 1,000-hour service 13 hours ago, so I've called Ricky's about it, so it's booked in at some point. They'll give me a phone. Some good news today came through. We've got planning permission for the cattle shed. Cracking. We just need to actually order the damn thing. I'm not actually nicking it, I was taking that trailer off it, put it in the shed for a night. We've got some sheep in here now. Well, we've got one ewe that's lambed in that box, keeping the lambs warm with a heat lamp, and then the other 2 over there. The monster flock we've got, causing us right bother. Laurie's just pitched up for a load of milling oats, so we'll get him loaded up. We'll get him added to the scoreboard. Sneak in here, wipe out the door. I'm in. I just need to shift the grain pusher out of the way. Last load of oats was seed oats out of there. This is milling oats, so we'll shift this out of the road. He's going to get a wee bit of low faffage points. Forget how much of a monster this is. He's parked right close to the door, so I'll end up wiping out the top of the roller door, so I'm just getting him to shift over. That's number 5 in the front, I think, if I remember count. Top tip for any guys loading lorries: you know the front is full when the grain comes over the sides and is all over the floor. Then another really good top tip, if you're loading wheat, which is quite dense, if you really pack the back of the trailer, then there's not really much more weight that can fit in the front, then that really annoys the lorry drivers. Touch on the brakes, level it off, job done. Taylor Farms, they're Mackies, like the ice cream, like the crisps, but I think they're crisps only, and all the Mackies crisps, if you know the Mackies crisps, they're all changing to that branding, Taylor crisps. Adios, see you tomorrow. You stupid mutt. Cheers for watching. See you tomorrow. Like the video as well, please. Go on. 1,500 likes, maybe? Guess who just got back today? Bang on the money.